Good morning, everybody. This is None Defense. Today on the Grublet second account, I need to do an upgrade on this guy, and that means I'm going to need to clear a couple bases. So let me just quickly knock that out. I'll get to the regular episode here in just a moment. Let's rock. Alright, this part will not take very long. It only took a few bases, and technically I could have just went ahead, since I ended up upgrading my armory, spending 65 diamonds, and already had 90 diamonds. I technically could have just done this without doing some attacks, but whatever. I did the attacks. I wasn't thinking. They're point and click wins, nothing to it. No sense of even slowing it down and showing you what I did. It's all pretty self-explanatory. Sneak to the back, get behind the core, bomb a couple problematic defenses. Boom Beach, especially at this phase, is not hard. You know, we players tend to make it harder than it needs to be. It's not difficult at all. This will be the last base that I attack before I do my upgrade. So, once again, I don't even know how many bases that was, 4 maybe, all beaten the exact same way. Very easy. Alright, see where that puts us. Let's go collect some rewards real quick. Okay, what are we shooting for anyway? Gunboat, I'm guessing, 181. We ain't there yet. Let's check the armory. 65. Yeah, I can afford that. Take it. Just to be done with the video. Make a statue. Convert. Anything else? Negative. Alright, cool. Let's head over to the big team. Alright, here we are on Grublet. On the team, Grublet YouTube. And let's check our stats. So we're still, our highest leaderboard position reached is level 44. Let's check our current high score. We're currently ranked 51, just outside of the top 50. So if we beat today's operation, which is Forlorn Hope, we should... Where'd it go? Hate it when it does that. Another Forlorn Hope, so if we can beat this thing more or less as easy as we beat another one, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's as easy or more difficult, as long as we beat it, that should be putting us back in the, you know, in the leaderboard hunt. And, you know, we'll see what we can do with that. But now it's time to review Forlorn Hope. Alright, and up first is Dad the Hut. He's going over here, he's rocking all Scorchers. Yeah, I don't know why all these bases just seem to fall so easy today. He was able to go over here and deal with all of the shield generators. Definitely got to remember to check his statues at some point. Like he's really rocking those Scorchers very, very well. Made some fantastic work there. This is Unboomable, driven by Spindrift. Just going up here. It's also got the Scorchers. And, you know, ooh, nice wiener. Yeah, you don't see Humble Pie falling in one very often, but it definitely happened there. Okay, what do we got? This is Bort Jr. And another victory. Easy peasy. It's like I can't even comment when the bases are falling this easy. It's like there's nothing to say. You see it. It's just they're just running rucksack through it. Another nice wiener. I'm not doing wiener scores today. And if I see a really good one, if I see an 8 or better, I'll recognize it. Okay. So old Bort Kenobi versus the base Callisto. I do believe this was a solo. He's just got the bombardiers over there. Did the GBE gather. Now we're sneaking the girls. This is a 2-shot victory. And pop. Fantastic. Like, did these bases just not have many lasers today? Like, what was the difference? I don't know. We saw this yesterday. Once again, welcome SRG to the team. We look forward to seeing what you do with us in the future. And it's a victory. Just another victory. Just a boring old victory. Oh, I'm so bored. Yeah, man. No, I mean, I love it. I'm grateful. I love to see us getting some nice wins. You know, that's fun. But as someone who commentates operations for a living, finger quote, living. You know, yeah, this is kind of lame. It's great. You know, I'm very lucky to be in this situation, so, you know, I can't complain too much. It's a nice bullet shock there. And that was from Bort. Of course it was. Thank you so much for that, Bort. This is Not Sure. That's a Bort account. He managed to hack a couple rockets there, got rid of those. Came up here with some girls, managed to destroy one more before his attack ended. Thank you so much for that. So this is against Hardcore. This is Dad. I believe he has changed his name to Dad Vet, as in or Dad Fett, as in Boba Fett. So look forward to seeing that. Just lasering those all those shield generators, dealing with all those problematic defenses. I mean, it's beautiful work. Love to see it. Nothing to complain about on an op like this. Mighty Schnitzel. Now this one, if memory serves, did not go great. Of course, the definition of not go great is did you win or did you not? And I don't believe he won. Nope, he did not. So there you go. Terrible job, Bart. After that is C-Derm's cousin against the base. Hardcore. Got the lasers, got a couple mechs in there, a few bombardiers on the back. And he's just going to work it down. Just work it down. Once again, nothing fancy. Very grateful to be a part of this team. You know, even our bad players are pretty dang good. Just ask C-Derm Cousin. Thank you so much for that, Mr. Cousin. Commander-Chief against the base Hardcore. So he's got, looks like all lasers. And I see Cavan in there, trying to keep them alive a little bit. I mean, it felt like if he had another minute, he probably would have got it himself. You know, any base that Grublet ends up getting the win on, always, you know, you could argue should have been beaten by somebody else. But hey, whatever. That's what Grublets are there for. When you need a nice, just easy victory, boom, send in a Grublet. Look at that. That's why we bring Grublet to the party. Pop. Love it. No complaints. Spin 3PO against the base, Deoxin. What are we doing up here? Oh, and now it's Protect the Core. So now I have even less commentary to give. Because we're just goofing. We're just going around. Here he's got all Zookas. You know, Spin could have soloed this thing. If the game gave us any incentive to beat it quickly, you know, we'd have done it. But I don't want to say like, oh, we're too good for Forlorn Hope, because we're not. Because every now and then it throws a curveball at us. And so yeah, we definitely don't want to jump the gun and say that, you know, we're beyond it. But it definitely feels close to me, guys. And I know duplexity is really difficult. And it is, you know, it's an unfair increase in difficulty. But it is what is, you know. Nice smiley face from Yoda. Fantastic work. But yeah, duplex, this is done. Duplexity, yeah, it's an unfair leap in difficulty. But again, that's what's next. Like, if we want to be able to say that we're truly one of the best teams out there, and I'd love to be able to say that we are, yeah, very, very soon, guys. I just need y'all to start thinking about it. Like, how are we going to wrap our heads around duplexity? I know I have some, I know I need to increase my skill set. I have been doing, you know, some practicing with some of these Zuka victories. But even for me, excuse me, because these ops have been falling so easy, by the time that because I do my videos in the morning, and then I do my attacks in the evening. That's just how my day works out. No complaints about that. Just, yeah. So, but you, as of late, by the time that I'm ready to do my attacks in the evening, these things have been ready to just fall. And it's like, oh, well, no real educational value when you're, you know, popping easy bases. So, you know, maybe just, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, guys, but it does seem like Forlorn hopes are just falling easier and easier these days. And, you know, it's great for saving powder. This is El Studador. He's getting the final attack on Dioxin. I guess he didn't feel like playing Protect the Core because he popped it. Great work. Well, there you have it, team. Again, it went stupid easy. We made it much harder on ourselves than we had to on account of us just goofing around protecting the core. But like I said earlier, the game gives you no benefits to beating it faster or slower. If it did, we would have crushed that thing super fast. So yeah, not too much to say in this episode. You know, hopefully I covered it all in the commentary. Yeah, so we're gonna, even though we're not really pushing right now, as long as we keep beating Forlorn hopes, we're gonna at least get to the, you know, top 30, I would think, certainly the top 40. So we'll just see what happens, and you know, we'll figure out, you know, what the next benchmarks are for the you know, for the next 2 special episodes, because ultimately I want to give you Empire Strikes Back. I want to give you Return of the Jedi. That's me. I want to do that. And if Boom Beats just suddenly ceased to exist, I'd come up with an excuse to do those videos anyway, because like it's in my mind, like my OCD brain. I cannot not do those films. So they are going to come somehow, some way, but hopefully we can come up with some fun, justifiable reasons. And, you know, it'll just make it better, I feel, by having a conflict to overcome. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this video up. I want to thank y'all so much for taking the time to hang out with me, and I hope y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you.